Yeah, this is not a joke. LANTORCH is bugged, and Wildfire still works above 50% health instead of full health, despite the ability's description. So, yeah, Wildfire's bugged, and we're gonna abuse it. Alrighty. So, yeah, LANTORCH is bugged, and it's very, very funny because Wildfire, as you know, it was nerfed to only work at full health, but it's bugged and it still works at max health, or it still works above 50% health. So, of course, we need to naturally abuse the bug. So yeah, this looks like a solid Metronet game, I could say. After a power focus, it's kind of annoying to try to kill it. Ika is kind of busted here. We just get to zip zap on everything without really any worry, because their only resist is Lashent, which we can chip down slowly, and every time we zip zap, we go into this, which then gets a Fire Breath, which you have Nymare for. So if we can get chip on Nymare, we're going to be good. We're going to bring this because there's a Cell Sting and because there's a Nymare. Wow, we could literally just go zip zap into LANTORCH into Maraith. That's literally what we're probably going to do this game, and honestly, it just looks great. I could bring Waba to be safer against Ferroglyph, but what if we just beat the Ferroglyph? It could be that simple. You know what? I'm liking this lead. This is a great lead. Alright, let's get out of here. So they're boots themselves. Okay. It's actually kind of good, because now I could... Oh, I should have Fire Breath knowing the Shent's coming in. Tragic. Oh, I'll take it. They want to sack off Ferroglyph. It's definitely Temper. It's a Rainbow Ferroglyph as well. So let's just go into this, which is, I'm not going to lie, very annoying for you to deal with. And our only way of actually hitting the Ferroglyph is Soul Bursting into Sinister Shackles. So I think we're just going to Power Focus turn 1. We don't outspeed it, but that's okay. We're going to see what we get off of the Power Focus here. We're straight into Maraith. Do we want a Pyro? Probably not, right? I didn't bring Lumi for this. I did bring Lumi for this. I am smarticle. Or do I just hit it? No, it's fine. Knowing that Nymare outspeeds Ika is a little bit unfortunate, but we now know that it's boot, so it's never going to hit me very hard at all. Okay. You're definitely going to be like, Lashent, after you hit me with the Dark Surge. Never mind. We're going straight into Ferroglyph. I feel very safe. I'm not going to lie. There's Temper. Now, if I Flash and Flee, they're going to get another Temper boost. This Dark Surge might tickle. I'm not going to lie. Just, it might hurt. Let's just try Flash and Flee, though. It's mind draining. Okay, how do we want to handle this thing? Probably just this, right? This looks fine. Like, both of their light types have no way to hit Maraith. So that's kind of cool. They have no way to hit Maraith with their ways of actually beating Maraith. So either they sack Ferroglyph here with Landslide, or I guess they could be Boulder Blast. That would only... Yeah, they could be Boulder Blast. We'll have to see. No, the problem being here is if you go into a light type, it's actually straight Hunder. Goodness, this guy is here to... He's gaming, that's for sure. Yeah, you're going to Thunder Chomp. I kind of want to click... I mean, it's crazy because LANTORCH is so broken right now. We should have to get the Nymare a bit chipped. I mean, I'm just going to go Ika. I think Vice Jaws or Thunder Chomp coming out, and Ika is busted into both of them. We get a rechargeable boost, which is really, really cool. I'm gonna Fire Breath. You're gonna assume. Oh, I was gonna assume I Zip Zap. I was hoping that he would think. Okay, so no. This guy's just going for the most obvious move. Now that we know that, we can take big advantage of it. By knowing that he's gonna go for the most obvious move possible, we're just gonna play off of the most obvious move possible. He's gonna Mega Chomp next time with Thunder. Okay, well that's stuck. I'm just gonna Shatter again. That's stuck using stuck in Gust because we know it's boots. Now we're just gonna double hit. They're gonna go for a Mega Chomp. I could also just miss. That was a very unfortunate miss. I know they're gonna hit me with a Mega Chomp expecting Ika to come in. Very unfortunate miss there. I'm not gonna lie, no, they just blaze. Wow, that went so horribly wrong. That's very annoying, I'm not gonna lie. He did not at all deserve that kill in the slightest. He did not deserve that. Is it Nymare? You know. Dang, that's really annoying, I'm not gonna lie. That is very annoying. Okay, we have no Moraith for the Nymare, so Flash and Flea is now completely free. I probably should have just swapped into Luminami. There would have been no real issues with it. But we can go LANTORCH, and we can start throwing out an annoying amount of damage. That's Fire Breath. We'll definitely kill because we're very smart with Fire Essence. It's literally just about killing Nymare and the game's over. Like, if this Nymare goes down, I win immediately. So it's up to what they want to do with that information. Yeah, I'm annoyed about that Hunter, I'm not gonna lie. We know it's... yeah, we're fine against that. Is it Lashent? I don't know what's in the back. What's the issue? I go straight Pharaoh. I can Flash and Flee. And we can go into LANTORCH again. We're going to start throwing out a lot of damage with LANTORCH, honestly. Oh yeah, I guess I kind of forgot to show everything off about LANTORCH. It's very smart Wildfire. I think people saw that. The TPs are simple enough. It's just the standard LANTORCH set. Just standard. You take down the Ferroglyph here with our Fire Breath. They're gonna go Nymare. Yeah, the game's literally just how much can I chip Nymare. I need to start sending in Ika because its Zip Zap is really threatening. I don't think Hunter might kill. Because it depends on its move. I actually have no idea if not move, it's item. I have no idea what item it is. Because each time I've gotten hit, it's either been immune to it or it's got one shot. Just gonna Wave Wrecker. Ooh, nice. We would have died to a Thunder Chomp. But we hit the Hunter really hard with a Wave Wrecker. And we're gonna go straight into Ika now. And now we can Zip Zap. So this is great. This is going very well. We take nothing from that. We took a lot more than nothing, so that's definitely gloves. Definitely a gloves Hunter. He's gonna try to keep Hunter around, but it's too chipped. It's too chipped and my Flash and my Zip Zap is now free. Alright, well we now get a Fire Breath off with LANTORCH. Yeah, like, I knew I could just do this. He had no way to stop this. This is so much damage I'm throwing out. That he's struggling very hard with. As soon as that Nymare goes down, the game is over. And I think he knows that. That's why he's playing so safe. Okay, we're just gonna go Loomian. If it dies, it's just to go into Ika again. I mean, Nymare is not gonna survive anymore. I'm just in a bad spot. If I know it's Jetstream, do I want to try to save Lumi by going into Metro? I don't think so, right? It's not the best idea. I think Lumi is just gonna go down here and that's fine. Yeah, it's okay. I'm again in a completely... I think I'm completely fine. We're going to have to figure that part out. Oh yeah, it's Boots, right? But I don't die to a Jetstream. I don't die to Jetstream. It does not... It hit hard enough. That was not what I thought was going to happen. It's still like LANTORCH can still win. I just need to... I need to be annoying. You're not Hunter, right? Really? Wow. They actually just went straight Hunter. Why did I power focus? All I had to do was hit. I threw really bad. I should not have lost this. This guy just did the most obvious things, and I don't know why. I said at the very beginning, He's gonna do the most obvious things. I just forgot that Ika was outsped by that. With an Emery. I don't know why I forgot. If I killed Hunter, I win because nothing could outspeed this at this point. Nothing that would matter. Only thing I can do here is just pray that they Blaze Chomp, and they've done the most obvious move every time, so that's the only thing that I can hope for right now. They go for the most obvious move again. Which they do. So I guess this is going to confirm if this is bugged. Because I actually have never gotten confirmation, people have said it's bugged. Can it survive one more? Ooh, what if I burn up? I don't think I have the energy right now to do much. I'm just gonna do this. I have the same bulk as normal Metronet, so I don't get one shot by Nymare here. I don't. They just flash. They actually show off Celesting. They are soul bursting. Yeah, I mean, I can't win now, right? It's, can you kill Metro in that range? You can't. Unless you just flash and flee to go into Moraith. I can't win now with LANTORCH knowing that they have Celesting. I think I just threw really bad with the Moraith. Not a lot for Hunter. I don't think I die, though. Oh. They clicked Palm, not knowing that I'm mixed. Okay. We're back in the game. We are way back into the game. Okay. That is big. That's a big, big kill. And I'm now back at full health. Wow. What a kill there. That was huge. Yeah, they don't know what to do now. Now they have to think if they want to Blaze Chomp or not. I think actually, no matter what I do here, if they Blaze Chomp, I go LANTORCH and Burn Up. That would cost 40, giving me 2 hits. That wouldn't be enough. I'd have to just Fire Breath and hope that it kills an Nymare. Yeah, that'd be my only way. My only realistic way to win. I do Vice and I live this? No, I don't. It is definitely gloves. It's definitely gloves. Okay. I need to just Fire Breath and hope it kills Nymare. That's literally all I can do. Because I win the game if I kill Nymare. It's literally just coming down to, do I kill Nymare? Because I can kill everything else. Maybe not Moraith if it's Restrictive Shield. Yeah, it's coming down to, do I have enough damage to take down Nymare here? Is this enough? Bruh. Of course, right? Of course. Alrighty. I feel like I threw that last game so hard. That was such an easy win, but I just messed up. Another friggin' Hunter. Man, I'm hating these Hunters recently. I mean, this is not bad. After one, we could Burn Up and be very annoying. The annoying thing here is gonna be Imperior. I mean, we could do this. We can do this. We could bring Waba because Deep Freeze onto Malmurk's annoying. An annoying thing here could be Obsidian if it sets up Drudges, so I could just go with Nymare. I can still outspeed it after 1 Drudge. Maybe even 2. No, not 2. No. I forgot I'm not Boots on Nymare. This is my Boots user. Who I want to lead with, because you can't switch into it. Your only switching option would be Charonic, then I just go into Luminami. Yeah, we can try this. This will probably be fine. Alrighty. I think it's gonna be Hunter, Pyrolin, Malmurk, Imperior, and Charonix. I don't think they're bringing Odyssey. Well, I seem to have been right off rip. Are you handy? Are you handy? Are you handy, Barter Shackles? I do not trust you in the slightest. I don't trust this thing at all. I don't trust this thing in the slightest. I know that Metro might be a really, like, bold move, but I do not trust this Imperior in the slightest. I don't believe it to have good intentions. Okay, so I don't think that it is what I'm thinking it was. You know what would have been great here? Zip Zap. Getting rid of Pyrolin's gonna be like mandatory. My big issue here is probably just gonna end up being Malwork. Adaptive. That's intriguing. I instantly got burned. Well, I can't really hit this thing that hard now. I mean, it's not like it's... I mean, this new burn isn't that bad. Can my game function? What is happening? He crashed my game with Adaptive Assault. Hello? Okay, I was gonna say, did you actually crash my game? Okay. Are you going Malmerk? If you go Malmerk... I don't know. Is it just gonna go Malmerk? Yeah, it looks like Malmerk. Okay. Got it. I literally I called out the team from the beginning. I should know. I know there's a Charonix in the back. 100%. There literally always is if I'm playing against someone. They always bring Charonix. Okay, we're just probably gonna have to overwhelm them with damage. Problem being that our highest damage option isn't too great. Well, you're not staying in, that's for sure. I want to go for a Bitter Cold because I know Pyrolin's coming in. Just gonna Bitter Cold. I would have so much momentum right now had I just gone Zip Zap with Pika, and I could go into Luminami, and then I could have just doubled into Waba knowing Malmark was coming in. Okay, well we just hindered the Pyrolin really bad. That would actually depend. Oh. Okay. I'm having a great time, by the way. Actually, I don't want to fight this. I don't want to fight Pyrolin. I really don't. I don't actually want to fight Pyrolin. The more I'm looking at this, the more I'm just like, I don't want to play this. This just looks so unfun. The more I'm looking at this game, the more awful it's looking. This just looks so unfun. A Dust Pyrolin that instantly got it, by the way. Instantly. Because that's just how it works when I play this game. Doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't. Because it does not matter what I'm meant to do. I'm having a great time. This is great. I love fighting people that use Pyrolin because Pyrolin is... I do not like Pyrolin. Maybe that'll be another one of the things I start forfeiting on. Because I just don't want to fight it. Like, I do not care enough to fight Pyrolin anymore. I don't. And he's just gonna keep cycling between these two. I might just go into Metro. I'm just gonna try to go Metro and see what I can do with that. I just don't think I can do anything. I Bitter Colded it and it instantly got out. Instantaneously got out after I Bitter Colded it. So sad, man. This is annoying. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not having a good time. This is annoying. Just gonna Soul Burst in Rogue, because I know Pyrolin's coming in because it's brain dead. It's okay. No. I need to go in with a happy mentality. Fighting Pyrolin. One of the most boring Loomians in the game. It's like they instantly get the proc. Because like if they didn't get the proc, I would have gone for a power focus here. But I'm not even gonna do half its health because I'm not power focused up, so I'm just gonna do like nothing. I mean, it's just not enough. It's not enough. Yeah, I know he's gonna heal because it's a Pyrolin player. They go below half and they start like having a mental breakdown. They don't know what to do. No, they just click Rejuvenate. I'm not having a great time. Just know, I'm not having a great time. Okay. I guess I'll see how much this does. Unless you just go into Malmerk. I'm done with I don't want to fight this anymore. I'm done. I'm not fighting this. Okay, so adding on to the list of things I'm instantly leaving on now is Pyrolin and Gas Stroke and Gargolem. Defense specifically. This is not a bad game at all for this. Actually, it can do really freaking well. Yeah, I can actually do super well. I just need to burn up Not even burn up. I just need to click the right moves at the right times. Biggest threat here is probably the Ursul. I'm gonna go with this because I'm scared of the Florant. I'm scared of the Grimmy as well. I'm gonna go Nymare and actually Jetstream turn 1 if it's Grimmy lead. I don't know what the lead's gonna be. Actually, it might be Ika. If it's Ika, I'm just gonna go with my own Ika to absorb the ability. Then I'm gonna zip zap myself because they're not gonna stand. They're gonna go into Inferno. And if they go into Inferno, I can go into this, which they're scared of the flash. Please go into Florant, then I can Jetstream, then we're good. Now Ursul. I don't know. No real idea on that thing. Okay. Fantastic lead. This is a great lead. We are instantly jet streaming, unless you just return Descender off rip, but you're scared of Flash in place, so you're gonna swap. Well, I ignore this. I ignore the fog. Did it lose Frostbeam? I don't think it did. I don't really have good switch in for this. I'm just gonna click this again. I don't really know what you can do about this. The box is down there. Oh, they were expecting Lumi. That kind of makes sense. Kind of. I'm just gonna Jetstream. I have no real reason not to. You have no switches into it. Your only switch was Tyrannics, which isn't looking too hot. Alright, they just lost this immediately. Okay, with that being dead, and Tyrannics being chipped, LANTORCH is looking very, very good. It's about the Infernix, really, at this point. I think Infernix, though, we just burn up and then flare. It should be fine. And we have Nymare. A whole Nymare. Alright. This is Prowler. We're gonna get outsped. I don't know if we die in one hit. Let's find out, honestly. I'm curious. It's this one. Goodness gracious. Oh, it's Clutch Plushie as well? Lower your speed right now with Jetstream. Come on. Man. Unfortunate. You're gonna slap down. What if I just go into this? Or are you gonna Steel Trap? I don't know what you're gonna do. No, it's slap down 100%. This is just so threatening, right? I'm just gonna go into this. And LANTORCH can outspeed it with its Fire Breath. If Wallace dies, it's completely fine. I probably do end up dying here, but that's okay. Oh, it's priority. Got it. Yeah, I would have died. Oh, yeah, because it ignores my ability, right? There's Ika. I still have a whole LANTORCH which can deal with this thing. I'm not going to get to Bitter Cold, but I'm going to try anyway. Say Magnify, actually. I guess what they were expecting me... I don't know what they were expecting me to do. This just got a lot more interesting. You know how non-threatening this would have been if I hit my thing? I'm gonna punch something really, really hard. Okay. This doesn't even outspeed it, right? This is 93. This is 94. It's a 1 speed difference. Let's just do this, and then we're just gonna Gamma Pulse. It's our strongest move. I mean, we could technically lower the speed of Ika, but we know that Metronut outspeeds it because we know that it is not boots. We're just gonna hit this thing. Wow. God, man. This Ika hurts. Bring back Naimare's like make Incandescent and Pitch Black just 25% more energy and 50% more damage. Come on, man. I miss when Naimare did damage. So I haven't been using it because it got eviscerated. Okay, well, this can't kill it. This can, but Jolt would hurt. This could come in and just Energy Surge, but I would get hit really hard by Energy Surge. But actually, it's shown Magnify, Jolt, Fire Breath, so it's definitely Energy Surge. We're completely fine to just Energy Surge ourselves. Because we're smart, there's a chance we kill it. We don't. What is with everything living on 1 HP right now? Seriously. Like, it's annoying is what it is. I'm not gonna jolt because I know I'm friggin' rechargeable. I mean, there's actually no real reason to not jolt if you really think about it. Because like on the off chance that I'm Raging Fire, then you just get damage. But even if not, you're gonna die anyway because I outspeed you. Like, yeah, really thinking about it, there's no reason to not do it. Because I'm Boots Ika anyway, I outspeed your whole team. You're gonna go Tyranics because you're terrified. Yeah. It's Thunder in the back. I know that. So I'll sack this and get LANTORCH in. And we can win. And since it's Fog Summon, we're good. Bap. Spectral. Ika goes down and that's okay. Alright. LANTORCH. Yeah, you've lost. Alright, and we flare. And the Hunter's gonna want to come in, unless you're like Lightspeed Ray. Because you have every priority move in the game on your team. You've had Jolt, you've had Quick Punch, you probably have Quick Pounce somewhere. There's also no Shadow Sprint, but I doubt we would want to click Shadow Sprint in this instance. Alright. Let us see the Hunter. Oh yeah. Right. This thing. I forgot. Oh my god. Jeez. That thing hurt. My god. Alright. Here we go into quite possibly our final duel. So. Alright. There's a Maumurk, but it's not Pyrolin. It was Pyrolin that I didn't want to fight. Maumurk, I'm still up in the air with, but we'll figure that out. This is going to be really annoying, especially if you can get it going, because, wow, it can just, it'll just harass them. Naimare is not awful, it's just, like, there's two plant types, which are its two biggest counters. There's a Krakaloa, which counters this, so I would need to bring this. I want to get my Shatter up, I might just leave with this and Shatter. Big issue being if I do this, I'm required to bring Ika because of the scariness of Stratosaur. But I think I'm okay with that. Probably, right? Sure. Unless I bring Naimare for the Krakaloa and I just Jetstream both of Lashent and the Maumurk, but that's just never going to happen. Like, they're not going to let me do that, I feel like. So maybe I just don't bring Metronet, because Metronet's not actually super great here. I guess I'll just have to Jetstream with Naimare, honestly. I could see, like, Waba could have done some stuff here, but it was only good into the Maumurk and the Lashent. Speaking of which, I don't have a good switch into the Maumurk. Maybe I should have brought my Wobbulas. I can't really kill Maumurk, huh? I mean, they're never going to let Wobbulas hit it, right? They would always go into Krakaloa. So then when I go for the Bitter Cold, they're going to instantly get it back because of reasons. Okay, I'm okay with this. I'm just going to Shatter. This will be interesting. I don't know how this is going to go. Okay, we get a Shatter. Maumurk gets a Sap Plant off on us, I guess. Are they just going to Mudslide off rip? We'll see. Are they Mudslide? It's Marsh Wave. Alright, luckily we're leaving. We fade away here. Nice. Right. Here was kind of the underlying issue of I can't really threaten this that well. In the slightest. I just don't think I can ever kill Maumurk. It's going to be a big issue. Yeah, this Malmark's gonna be... Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Okay, so it's very melee defensive. So that means that Nightmare's Jetstream should always kill. It should. It has a higher range attack stat than our Ika because we are Goggles. Yeah, this should always kill. We're Goggles and it's a melee defensive Malmark. So yeah, we can be annoying here. We have a layer of barbs up, so even if they go into Lashent, it'll probably be okay. They gave us the damage we needed on this thing. Nice. We killed the biggest threat. I don't really know why they sacked it, but hey, maybe they were expecting me to have Waba. They were planning around that accordingly, but what if I just don't bring Wobblisk? There's the other plant type. This is going to be a slap down, which... Moraith is... I mean, no, that's bad. I'm just going to go into Luminami. It doesn't really do anything, though, is kind of the issue. Right, I can't pivot on it. Let's give Luminami Dissipate for me only. Like an event Luminami with Dissipate. Ow. Alright, it's Amulet. This Frostbeam will hurt, which is nice. Man, I'm sick of fighting these teams recently. They've been so annoying. That's why I just like to get to Ace and not do it anymore, because a lot of the time it's like I can't get what I want to do to work. Because you see some of the things I use over here? Goodness, why do you have 2 stat plant users? This guy's insane. Like, what is wrong with you? Are you just gonna Briar block? Screw this, I'm going Ika, I don't care anymore. Screw this. I don't know. I get to Ace and then I'm just done. I don't really care at that point. Die. Thank goodness. It's been really freaking hot in my room recently. I don't really know why. I have my fan turned up. Air conditioning, I think, is being pumped in here like 24/7. Goodness gracious. The Mecha Ikas are here. Okay, how do we want to go about this? There's a couple of things. This feels fine, right? You're not going to electric move, you're not going to fire move. If you light move, it's Nightmare, then I get to Flash Flee, because both your plant types are deceased. They're gone. Yeah, this makes sense. And that did like a 0.5% of my health. What's Flash and Fling? Get out of here. Waiting on him to make a move. Alright, so it's not Boots. I don't know what are you going to do. And I'm Gamma, so I'm an outspeed. It's just how it works, which is cool. Yep, as you can see, so I'm Gamma, I outspeed it. Yeah, there's been a lot of Ikas for some reason. The LANTORCH can probably just win at this point. There's like 2 things left, and if it's like friggin' Krakaloa, Stratosaur, delicious. You just go for a burn up on the Krakaloa as it Dark Surges, deals half of our freaking health. It's gonna be Dark Surge. gonna be like goggles, soul burst, crackle. I don't know how that's possible, but it probably would end up happening to me. It's way too hot in my room. I don't understand. Why is it so hot? Ugh. Oh, it's Alvantic. Okay. Well, I know what you want to do, and I'm a little worried because I don't want you to get an aggressive boost with your Baneful Bash, because that would honestly be very, very bad. Just do these then. Yeah, that would be bad. I don't want that. Ow! Goodness. It hurt. A shatter. It's the most damage we can get on this thing anyway. Right? I just took that much? Goodness, Maurice has no defense. Okay. I'm really regretting not bringing a Waba at this point. That probably dies. I'm not outsped. I'm just gonna hit it with a Gamma Pulse and go into LANTORCH and go for the Fire Breath. Alright, it's Gamma Pulse. Alrighty. Let's see if LANTORCH can clean up the game. Alrighty. Here we go. I think it will, probably, right? It only makes sense. Alright. Let's see. Because you can't go Stratosaur. If you're Crackaloa, I'm just gonna go for a... Oh, I did lose Naimaray just now, huh? I have what? Ika? Goodness, that could be very scary, actually, if it's Crackaloa with friggin' Dark Surge. I'm gonna will it into existence and break my monitor. If he ever decides to make a move. Is he chatting, maybe? Hello? It's a telemarketer. I don't care. Leave me alone. Oh, great. I better not have willed this thing into existence. Very annoying. Just burn up. We won't die to a Dark Surge, which is nice, and he boosts our fire moves. It's gonna be crazy. Let's see. What are you going to do, sir? What are you going to do? Really thinking about it, why does Heat Wave make water type moves deal less damage? Now, hang on with me for a second, okay? Think about it. If you shoot someone with a hydro boosted cannon, you're just gonna scald them if the Heat Wave is hot enough, right? Why? Like, what is the melting point is the real question, right? I'm curious now. Let's see. Let's see. $100°C. Goodness gracious. That's very hot. But if you think about it, like, yeah, like what I'm thinking in my head is why would heat summon just lower the damage of water moves? It's heating it up. It's literally making the water hotter, meaning that it's going to scald things that it hits. So why does it weaken it? Think about it. It literally just makes sense. Also, I got 2 kills, not bad. It literally just makes sense in my head. And then water moves, it makes sense to lower the damage of fire moves because naturally water puts out fire, and if it's raining, fire moves will become less potent. It makes sense, but I know it's balancing purposes. It's just funny to really think about. But yeah, LANTORCH is still bugged. It is bugged. It never got nerfed, which is, I think, is funny. Because, man, it's still pretty good, huh? It definitely is able to carry games still, and I think if you wanted to just go with the Goggles Fire Breath set, it is completely fine. But yeah, hope everyone enjoyed, and I'll see everyone later. Bye!